After 4,500 miles, this was the moment that the woman known as the human swan touched down on British soil. And as landings go, thankfully, it was more of a graceful swan dive than a nosedive. Sacha Dench from the Wildfowl and Wetlands Trust has been recreating the migration route of the Buick swan on a motorised paraglider. She travelled from the Russian tundra to the UK to work out why its numbers are declining.
We needed to find out what was going wrong for the Buick swan, and what better way than to try and fly it as a swan does, to fly at the same height, the same speed, and go all the same places they do, but also to speak to all the people along the flyway, everyone that we need help from in order to save them.
In 1995, there were around 29,000 Buicks in the UK. By 2010, that had dropped to around 18,000, and the numbers are still falling.
What's going wrong?
Well, the loss of wetlands all along the flyway, they just have less and less places to go. They're also suffering from illegal hunting. About a third of the birds that are living today have got shot in their body, so they've been shot at somewhere, which is an incredible number.
But Sacha faced almost as many difficulties as the swans. On day one, she had to be rescued by Russian reindeer herders when her motor failed. And at other times, she struggled with turbulent sickness.
And I'm having to admit defeat today because I feel so sick.
But she carried on regardless, and today she became the first woman to cross the channel in a motorised paraglider.
I think I was probably grinning from the halfway mark. At the halfway mark, it's the point where, I couldn't actually glide to either side. So if anything went wrong with the motor, I'd be in the water. But we had a nice tailwind, and I had the confidence we were going to make it.
Next week, she'll be taking a petition calling for better protection for the Buicks to Downing Street. After that, like the swans, she'll be staying put for the winter. Ruth Liptrot, 5 News.